Mind Scanners is a work of fiction and is intended for entertainment purposes only. If you need guidance related to mental health, oh no. This is going to be a dark game. Normal? I know nothing about this game, so... Okay, no options. I'm going to lower the volume just a tad. Greetings, citizen. As you are well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She has been placed in quarantine at the Lignoka Institute as she has shown signs of highly contagious mental illness. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she is in good hands. For normality and the mind, the structure. Contagious mental illness. Request to visit your daughter denied. To access the Signoka Institute, you must be a mind scanner with level 3 citizenship. Yeah, we just finished Cryofall, but we're hopping into mind scanners. Level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. For your inconvenience, your daily maintenance is reduced by 2 kapok structure. Okay, so that's the story. We're trying to upgrade our citizenship to meet our daughter. Congratulations, you have been accepted to the Mind Scanners program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radio phone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service. For normality and the mind, the structure. Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. Oh yeah, very papers, please. For each. That thing, though, this thing makes me think of the Holiday Donald Duck special where he's working at a gift shop. For each completed treatment you will receive 15 kapok. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. This map of the structure shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. Book of Lunacy, day overview. Okay, there we go. Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of the Triangle Park. Lately, he has become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. Nice. Swoosh, swoosh. The citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity types are displayed here. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Uh... Really throw you in the middle of it. Treatment complete. I'm not an oak tree. No, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with vegetation. I better go visit my friends again. Thank you so much. This is why I don't go outside. Good job, Mind Scanner. As mind scanning is fairly new, the technology is still being tested, but rest assured, our methods are highly effective. Normal citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams. Lovely. Also some World of Madness. No, Madness. World of Horror vibes. 3 citizens require your attention. Choose a citizen and perform a mind scan to unravel their insanity. Remember, you take full responsibility for their diagnosis. Nice. Florian Bartok, one of the 3 founders of Delta Corps. Florian is a specialist in senses, but lately his wife has expressed concern about his behavior, describing him as detached. Welcome, Doctor. I sensed your arrival hours ago. Let's begin. Okay, Doctor, so I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. My wife, Alison, she's crying. She cries often. 0.87% of her tears is salt. Lack of empathy. An endless desert. A lone cactus is piercing the red sand a couple of kilometers away. A single flower sprouts from it. Even though it's so far away, I can clearly smell the sweetness of the flower. High sense of smell. Millions of people walk in the streets of the structure, not paying attention to anything around them. They are blind, they are deaf, they have no taste. We need to wake them up. We need to heighten their senses. Type's nightmare, idealistic. Idealistic? Heightened senses come with a price. Though Florian wouldn't hurt a fly, he constantly hurts people's feelings. There is no egoistic reason behind his lack of empathy. His emotions have simply disappeared. I mean, in this world that could be something that's cured. Sounds like they're describing a psychopath. Go with insane. Sensomania Apathia, amount 5 types. Personality type the Guardian, awaiting treatment. Follow the rules, open your eyes, fulfill your duty, the structure will rise, technology will bow for all mankind, for normality and the mind. I sense some truth in your decision, Doctor, but I also sense destruction and misery in your devices. Be careful with my mind. It is worth more than you could ever fathom. Your psychotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red area so you will stress your patient. If you want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the device manager. Use a device that matches the insanity type of your patient. That one. Removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type. The reflector deciphers thoughts of the patient and disintegrates them with the push of a button. Use the sliders to find a thought, then erase it if it is negative or keep it if it is positive. Okay, thought, erase button, keep thought. Sonar sequencer. Returns Signoga charged audio waves through the patient. It's locked. What is that? Phobia, erase. Friendship, keep. Misery, remove. What do I... Ah. I can't fully charge it because of the red. Treatment complete. Doctor, I can feel again. What good are senses if you can't feel anything in your heart? I'm so sorry, Allison. Everyone. I've been acting like an asshole and I didn't see it. Thank you, Doctor. This is pretty damn cool. I don't have enough time to travel anywhere. Message from Alison Bartok. My Florian is back. I've missed him so much and now he's back. I don't understand how you did this, but thank you. Thank you so much. I want to give you something, so I sent you a free box of Florian's best product, Intellex. These pills will boost your intelligence. The only side effect is a couple of hours of fatigue. Sure. You swallow all 5 pills with a glass of water. You immediately feel sharp and new ideas blossom in your mind. Plus 25 science. After the quick rush, you begin feeling tired, you lie down and wake up a couple of hours later, minus 50 time. We are keeping your daughter at the Institute for further examination. Letting her return home would be dangerous, for her and everyone around her. She's doing well, you have nothing to worry about, she is an interesting subject, you should be proud. Converts personality into science. Suck out the wisdom of your patient one thought at a time. Jesus. Mike Cipoda, the frontman of Mike Cipoda and the Half-Zips, is one of the most celebrated rock stars in the structure. Now his usual message of hope has given way to a darker note. What do you want? Oh, a mind scanner. You're here to help me out. Keep an eye on things. I don't think we have much time. What do you mean? It'll be any minute now. Look out for anything hostile. A fan, heavy things falling from the sky. I don't know anything. You're going to die. I'm certain of it. I know with complete certainty that I'll die at the age of 27. I don't know how I know or how it's going to happen, but I'm certain. Will I be attacked by escaped polypeds? Maybe I'll stumble into an air vent. Instantaneous combustion from a previous sick dust overdose. It's a waiting game at this point. You have to help me. My cream-colored 6th string, this baby shreds. When I play it, it feels like time stands still. Or it used to. Nowadays I hear that death clock ticking constantly. Can't relax anymore. I remember this, it's one of the backstage girls. She gave me a palm reading. She said that she saw great danger up ahead. Believes in prophecies. Does that mushroom look poisonous to you? I'm never sure about these things. It might be from one of those off-the-map outer zone plantations. Pretty sure that thing will kill you. Worst case scenario. Dipota is exhibiting extreme paranoid tendencies, believing that his death will occur in his 27th year. This makes him unable to perform, and his songwriting has never been worse. Insane. Phameophobe. Mount 5 types, personality type, the captain. Not sure what to think about that, my friend. I mean, you're the professional and all, but what if your machines are what finally sticks it to me? Pulses the insanity out through the vocal cords of the patient. Locates, counts and eliminates threatening patterns. Sucks out the strange energy of your patient. Keeps the patient in balance with amplified Signoka light. Cleanses the blood of the patient. Vocal cord sounds like a thing for a musician. Attached to the larynx, this device transforms the insanity into frequencies and forces them out using the vocal cords of the patient. Caution, requires a steady hand. Turn the knob to max power, nice and easy. Shit, it's going to be like the goddamn card in Among Us. Motivation keep. Misery remove. Can't treat him fully today. But I have enough for the maintenance at least. Workday has ended. The citizen requires further treatment. We know that the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you, and we believe you can help us as well. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break the people, break the structure. Moonrise. Greetings. My scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Have they contacted you? That's a major choice to do so early in the game. I don't know anything about the structure. I have no idea what we should choose. Go with the terrorist or go against them. Can I read about the structure or anything? No. I mean, either do the work try and see our daughter the normal way, or try to aid the terrorists. Yeah, Moonrise is a cool name, but they're terrorists. I don't think the name means anything there. Again, I don't know anything about the structure, how well people are doing. We seem to have this really cool technology for curing the minds of the people. I'm going to leave the options open and say no. I mean, this... If you receive a message from them or any suspicious messages, you are obliged to tell us. We will make sure to protect you for normality and the mind. The structure. Okay, the travel costs less energy when you've been there already. I'm really having a bad day. I think it might be today. I think it's today. What do I do? They've only got 3 remaining. Misery remove. Treatment complete. Oh man, I guess I must have made it up or something. I guess no one can see it in the future. Anyways, I need to get to my studio. Stat. I have this banging tune in my head. Laters. And thanks a lot. Look at this guy. Ricky Truffle. Ricky Truffle's name is both feared and celebrated among restaurant owners, a force to be reckoned with. Truffle has enemies all over town, who lately have begun to fear more than just a bad review. Hold it right there. Who are you? Mind scanner. I see. Are you any good? I suppose. Well, we'll just have to find out, won't we? There's hardly anything in this world that can't be compared and criticized. I don't see why mind scanning should be any different. My golden fork, look at it spinning. Look at how it catches the light. They usually give this award to the chef of the year. But last year they decided to give it to me. You should have seen their faces. Outstanding work. That's my super rare Crispy Crispin trading card. Fernando stole it, I'm sure of it. He was always jealous of my collection, even back then we were enemies. I'll make him boil in his own damned deep fryer. Nemesis. Mouth-watering, feast your eyes on the crust on that creme brulee. To perfection by the looks of it. I'll venture a spoonful. I always say, if you fuck up my creme brulee, you will become next day's roast. Making threats over food. I mean, I get that. Truffle lives to eat and to criticize. He divides people into those following his taste buds and those who do not. Lately, his one-star review have been accompanied by death threats. Super aggressive dude. That's not normal. Oh shit, 9. The Nightclubber. What? This was the most insulting experience of my life. I give this appetizer a 1-star rating, and that's me being nice, asshole. I sure as hell hope your next dish is better served. That's something that we could have gotten for aggressive people. Wait a minute, who put you up to this? I bet it was that bastard Fullman. He called me insane after gagging one of his hollandaise sauce. Well, what the hell are we waiting for? Let's cook this brain. I can't see the stuff before I start curing him. Counts and eliminates threatening patterns. The organic machine mirrors the soul of the patient through the eyes. Match the pattern to extract the insanity from the soul. Use the 3 eye buttons to match the sequence of symbols within the patient's eye. Oh yeah, I could choose to remove certain parts, so I could create like a combo. I didn't even think of that. Neglected, remove. Yet. Well, I still have enough cash. Ibota's agents just sent you 2 tickets to the concert at the Saucer 2 months from now. Ooh. She said that he is relieved, filled with energy, and eternally grateful for your help. Nice. I'll go with you if you don't have a date. Nice. Keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we will talk again. Accept any birthday invitations. Oh no, the travel still cost a ton here. Got my knife and fork ready. Surprise me, servant. Okay, prick. Oop. I should be able to cure him today. Maybe make a new device as well. Anger. Remove. Well, it's all the same to me. I forgot to mention a minor side effect of your treatments. They sort of reduce the personality of your patients. Once the personality is completely removed, it can never be recovered, but no worries, you'll get paid either way. Their insanity is first priority. It must be removed at any cost. Ah, there's the darkness. So we are curing people of mental illnesses pretty easily, but we are also destroying them as people. Do not listen to the structure. You need to take care of your patients. Do not remove their personality. Keep treating, but treat with care. Okay, can we make a device that helps with personality? Remove stress, boost personality. Converts personality to science. Remove all stress and personality even after max stress. Restores full personality. Ah, okay, this stuff, the special stuff requires science. Hypnomid stops time for a brief period. Remove any insanity points, also stresses the patient. Okay, let's make this thing that boosts personality tomorrow. You do this as a mind scanner are simple. Diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. The map detects citizens with unusual behavior. Locate them and perform a mind scan to reveal their personality and insanity. You take full responsibility for your diagnosis. If you declare the citizen insane, they must undergo treatment. Use your treatment device to remove their insanity. Your basic device can remove any type of insanity, but only 1 point at a time. Your device manager enables you to develop stronger devices aimed for specific types of insanity. You can also develop other special devices and drugs. To develop devices, you must acquire science. You acquire science from treatments. Treatments require expertise. Any mistakes will cause your devices to stress your patient. If your patient is stressed out, treatment will end immediately, so be careful. Treatment may also cause your patient to alter their personality. You will receive 15 kapok if you remove all insanity from a patient. At the end of each day, every citizen of the structure must pay maintenance. If you cannot pay maintenance, you will be exiled. District, the gem of the structure. The core district of the structure, the city within the city. Here lies the Signoka Institute as well as other research facilities and administration buildings. It is also the home of the constructor. The Splendors. A prominent district with high maintenance costs, gourmet restaurants and all the luxury you need to relax after a hard day's work. Talents. The structure is rich in culture. If you're looking for an experience or any form of entertainment, a mere 5-minute walk in the Talents will satisfy your needs. The deals. Looking for a new six-suit or perhaps a record of the half-sips. This shopping district has got everything you will ever need, as long as you can pay the POC. POC. The Ventures, the business of district of the structure. Hundreds of corporate buildings rise to the steel skies, forming a beautiful skyline. Pumps, industrial buildings, power plants and data towers. Without this district, the city would stand still. 7. The boots. Slums, second-hand markets, nightclubs and residential areas, housing more than half the citizens of the structure. Constructor, the creator and architect of the structure, the writer of the instruction, the leader of our city. Structure, the name of our city and the name of our government. Instruction, our book of laws written by the constructor during the rise of the structure. Maintenance, our tax system. Each citizen pays a minimum wage of maintenance each day, and in turn they get a home, healthcare, education, transport and coffee. Good. Official, mainly used for our police force, but can refer to anyone hired by the structure to perform government tasks. Mind scanner, a certified official who performs mind scans and treatments of anomalous citizens of the structure. Chopper, a merchant selling goods from one of the many shops in the structure. Kapok, 1000 pok. Pok, or small pok, the small coins used to buy food, drinks, etc. And afford to travel anywhere. And the personality booster uses Kapok. I'll make the Sona sequencer. Since I can't afford to visit any patients today. This apparatus will return Signoka charged audio waves directly through the ear holes of the patient. Look out for the rhythm. Turn the knobs to match the long notes of the sequence. That's going to be interesting. You mind explaining yourself? I have a food critic with no critical sense over here. You have destroyed this man's taste buds. I saw him eating a box from Jack's Noodle Diner. Horrendous, useless. Shame on you. Shame on the mind scanners program. End of dictation, Barbara. Send that over. Alfonso Giron, editor-in-chief of the East Wall Journal. Today's news. There is a rising concern among our citizens as outer zones continue to gather outside our city walls, and their intention is still unknown. I'd like to know more about the outside zone. Is it like... This is some kind of mega structure? Is it like poisonous, dangerous outside? The gathering started 6 days ago, and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outer zoners camping at the north gates and the south gates. The constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you, we have the situation under control. Gilbert Rhodes. Gilbert has been missing for years and presumed dead. Somehow he has managed to disappear from society, but lately he has been spotted at the sewer entrance in the booths as well as at various cafes. Gilbert jumps from the shadows, shows his claws and hisses. He's a total mess. Oh, it's just a furry. Yes, be warned, Abover. Beware of the rodent. Come too close and you'll be torn to pieces. The rodent will bite you and give you the plague. I'll keep my distance. Good. Or you will probably die. Yes. Yes, Kapok Man, my nemesis. He used to be my boss. Always pushing me around, the rich bastard. One day I will rip out his cold heart and feed it to my rats. Vengeful thoughts. God, if the Skaven were just a bunch of people dressed as rats in Sigmar. Not actual rats. The east elevator to the outer zone. I was nearly exiled because of a flaw in the system. The maintenance man came knocking. He asked for 2 days of maintenance, but I had already paid. Had to pay again. Nearly exiled. I had already paid, had to pay again. Mistreated. Lubba lubba, slice of pie, not too rotten. Lubba lubba. Definitely not a gourmet. Survival. This lost soul claims to be a superhero named the Rodent. After being bullied all through his life, he lives alone in the sewers, cut off from society. He has an aggressive attitude and is putting his own health to risk. Let's go with insane. Rodent tantrum. Personality type the Dreamer. Oh yeah, is this the... Fuck, I can't remember what the test is called, but it's like a very famous personality test. You may speak truth about my diagnosis, but make no mistake, the rodent is here to stay. Hiss. Detects and reconstructs the personality of the patient using an advanced identity radar. Use the radar to locate a symbol that matches one of the buttons. First thing you find might not be what you are looking for. No, I can actually go past them. I had that wrong. Try and treat this, and the next one so we get a combo. And tomorrow we'll work on him solely. Come teach me about the life above. I don't care. His. Plenty of time to try out the new device as well. Oh. No, I'm having this wrong. I am really shit at this. Okay, the big one is the short one. There we go. That was fucking awful. Oh, but his personality is shit now. Fuck. I didn't realize. I am human. Shit. I didn't pay attention to the personality. Delacroix is no name in the Splendors. For decades he has delivered fine dresses and suits for both ladies and gentlemen. In the last year he has been hiding, not speaking with anyone but his assistant. Yeah, the personality always goes down with treatment. Delacroix lives in the penthouse apartment. After taking the elevator to the top floor, you knock on this door. You wait a while. Knock again. You knock once more and listen carefully. You hear someone inside. Please open. No, please go away. You're not real. Mind scanner. Mind scanner. Prove it. Write your ID number on this paper. Okay. He slices a small piece of paper under the door. You write your ID and pass it through again. After a while he unlocks the door. You're real. I'm terribly sorry. I'm not used to visitors. You must excuse me. I'm trembling. Comfort him. As his eyes catch yours, he pauses. You feel a burning passion behind the eyes of this tormented man. He looks away and you help him get on to his feet. So tell me, why are you here? Scanner. Heard of my ghost stories? I will participate in the mind scan if you promise to be careful. I am a fragile soul. My dinner tables. Sometimes I see 3 people dining here. Each one is wearing one of my dresses. I don't say anything, I just keep eating in silence, but all through that meal I am terrified. Scared of guests or seeing ghosts? Could be either. Sometimes I see each one is wearing my dresses, these ghosts. The men's collection I'm currently working on, mostly for people in the deals. Business suits with a touch of glamour. I'm just hindered by these damned ghosts. They keep pestering me. I know they're not real, but... knows he's delusional. A mannequin, tall and thin. By the looks of him, the first ones to wear my designs are these dead figures. Works with lifeless figures. Dead people as models. Delacroix suffers from hallucinations, or ghosts as he calls them. Though he is quite aware that these ghosts are not real, they continue to haunt him, terrorizing his life and work. Apparitionitis. The designer. I knew this much, but I am nervous about the treatment. I hope it doesn't trigger any apparitions. How much does this give personality, though? I'll just have to be myself. I don't really have any time today, so... You see your daughter trapped in a sea of wires. What are you doing? You have to be more careful. Whatever you do, do not erase the personality of your patients. We will only warn you once. Don't break the people, break the structure. Okay. You know, I designed for the constructor. I made the wall day dresses. The blue one. I have a natural passion for high-ranked people of the structure. Ministers, officials, mind scanners. I could make you a dress. Would you like that? Sure? Good. I have the fabric, and the dress is simple. So I could have it done by tomorrow morning. Now I know you're busy, but it takes time to do all the measurements. So I have decided to pay you. No. Oh, and another thing. You will have to stay here for the night to keep the ghosts away. Would 10 copper be sufficient? It should cover your maintenance. Sure. You walk into the studio. The room is lit with a soft, almost natural light. Every corner is decorated with the most intricate dresses and elegant suits. He asks you to take off your uniform and step up on the platform. The silence slowly fades with the sound of cellos. He looks at you from every angle, taking notes and sketching in a little book. With a gentle touch, his large hands measure your waist, your chest, your neck. I believe that a dress must have a spiritual bond with the one who wears it. I will design this dress for you and no one else. Look at me, doctor. Look into my eyes. We need to get close. Do you want this? Sure. You give in to him. His fingers slide into your mouth. The night turns into a slow collage of erotic and artistic movements, unlike anything you've ever experienced. The soothing sounds and gentle hands enfold you like soft cloth, and you fall asleep. 10k. 30 science. It's for science, people. Good morning, doctor. I made you a cup of coffee and a dress. Thank you. Probably not right to sleep with our patient, but you know. The dress is perfect, as if he took your very soul and turned it into a dress. One of my finest works. Thank you, doctor. It was an honor. Incoming fax ID number. Do not share. Do not discuss. Do not question. The pulse is on the rise. This vicious illness develops in the carrier as a compounded force similar to an electrical current. This disruptive force can be released on purpose or accidentally due to an instability. Either way, the results are catastrophic and should be stopped at all costs. Pulse. The Faraday program is our newest effort at the Signoga Institute. It is created to eliminate the pulse. We are currently examining 5 carriers of the pulse, known as disruptors. If you encounter any disruptors or any signs of the pulse, report to us immediately. The Faraday program is our best defense against the pulse. Earn a level 3 citizenship and you too can join the Faraday program. Finally found a way to eliminate the pulse. Those disruptors must be stopped before they destroy all Signoga based machines. Yes, I am worried. I am running on Signoga myself, you know. Heck, the whole city is. Well, back to work, Scanner. Now, let's see if we can kill some ghoulies. I've got the machines for these. Interest, keep. Empty, destroy. Trust, keep. Reason, keep. Neglected, destroy. Okay, it gives 2 levels. Oh, I should have kept this actually. I'll just deal with this using this. And combo the last 2. I'll use the personality. I don't know if the personality has to be perfect though. Okay. We can do it fast, it won't take any extra time. This is surprisingly hard though. Ah, those others were fakes. Yeah, you really should be doing that all the time. Phobia, destroy. And we managed to cure him. Treatment complete. And they gain a little after. I think I feel, I don't know exactly, perhaps a little less anxious. I really hope this works, Doctor. We'll see. I'll call you tomorrow, alright? I'll try and get some rest before I continue on my suits. Keeps the patient in balance with amplified light drawn from the luminescent Signoga crystals. Follow the instructions to fill the Luma meter. Frequency set Hertz. Base button set area. Luma meter fill up. Holy shit, this is a tough one. You're truly astounding. It worked. Your treatment worked. For the first time in a year, I had a full night's sleep. I cannot thank you enough, Doctor. Here is a little extra payment. Farewell. I owe you everything. Yeah, so you get extra rewards for good personality. Mind Scanner, you have accumulated 147 science. At this juncture, it is my privilege to congratulate you on your level 2 citizenship. Oh, science gives you citizenship bonus. Being a level 2 citizen comes with many perks, free parking, access to better vegetables, and don't forget, become a level 3 citizen and get access to the Signoka Institute. Vivian Leon. Vivian is a talented journalist from the Citizen Post. Though her methods are questionable, rumors have begun to flourish of bite and claw marks on her sources. Ah, this is a first. So you've come to interview the interviewer. This will be interesting. She moves close to you and puts her hand on yours, her nails resting on the back of your hand. Nope. Her claws dig deep into your hand and rips it open. She tumbles backwards and lands on all four. She licks your blood off her hands. Okay, I guess that was the wrong choice. A tiger paw. Vicious. Imagine such a beautiful thing ripping your throat out. Excited by beasts. Alfonso Giron, the editor-in-chief of our competitors, the East Wall Journal. I sure would like to rip his face off and put that on our front page. Violent desires. Blood dripping from the neck of a large beast. Triumph. Taste for blood. Vivian hunts down a good story at any cost. When it comes to intimacy, she has no restraints. Like a cat hunting mice, she will tear anyone apart until she gets what she wants. Bellymania. The entrepreneur. Whatever you say, Doctor. Let's see where the story goes. Okay, I've got the devices. Oh. That is horrifying. This is the type of flight to... Oh, okay. This isn't as bad as I thought. I'm switching it on and off. Shit. So close. Today's news. Another incident of the Pulse occurred today at Jack's Noodle Diner in the Boots. An oven exploded as one of the chefs was preparing a meal. Luckily, no one was hurt. The owner, Jack Francis, comments, "If I'd known he was a jammer, I would have never hired him. The disruptor has been arrested." If you spill your guts, I'm all yours, Doctor. Shit. Stress is looking really bad. Fuck. That device fucking sucks. Ah, fuck the personality, I forgot again. Shit. Oh? No, they gained it back. I don't know how, but you removed something inside me, a wild beast. I can't feel it now. That thing, it wasn't me. I can't say I won't miss it. But I'm sorry I attacked all those people. Thanks, Doctor. Oh, maybe the stress converts into personality at the end, because, you know, you're playing high risk if the stress is up. Anything here? No time to visit anyone today. Anything to create? Oh, the currency, it's not like a science, it's not like a currency, it's kind of like a prestige system. It goes up and you unlock more and more stuff. That's how it works. Just have to end the day. Vivian Leon has written a wonderful article on Mind Scanners. Good job. Here is a well-deserved bonus. Hey, this is Monica. I'm calling about the birthday party. Will you join us? I'll be there. Great, the party goes down at Red Lake Docks. See you. Nice to finally meet you. We'll leave the names out for now. Your radio phone could be listening. Do you mind handing it over? Alright, here. She carefully replaces a pin from the back of your radio phone and hands it back. There. Our signal will now be scrambled. The structure will have a hard time intercepting our communication. We will continue to meet in physical form right here by the lake. My dad used to take me fishing here all the time. Lord knows what mutated horrors swim in that filth nowadays. Anyway, have you heard about the Outerzoners? There is a growing concern in the structure as their numbers grow outside the gates. We believe this is our chance. We believe these Outerzoners can help us overthrow the Constructor. That's why we are currently trying to establish contact with them. Just think about it. The gates open all the fresh air of the world. I have a feeling that the air isn't fresh there, though. I heard you received level 2 citizenship. As a mind scanner, this means you've received some information. Give her the facts. Doesn't say much, except the Faraday program. The structure is developing a weapon against disruptors. This means a lot to us, Scanner. Your credit to your kind. Now I suggest we walk in separate directions. Nice girl. I do like rebels. Oh shit. What? I have feelings too, you know. Moonrise. Oh that, no, she scrambled me. I won't tell the structure even if I wanted to. Just do your thing. I won't stand in your way, Scanner. Ah. Johnny Day. In his youth, little Johnny Day showed great potential as the youngest ever winner of the quiz show Flip the Switch. Lack of this stimulation has made him erratic. Miss Simmons is an effective faculty leader at the university's psychology department. Her theories have often been questioned, but it's getting difficult to distinguish madness from method. Friends call him Jewel Casey as he is very protective of his toys and games collection, which is the biggest in the structure. Friends are beginning to worry as his collection is getting out of hand. Okay, so we've got a mad psychology department, Dr. Warhammer miniature collector, the dude who can't get over his game show win. I know, my heritage is almost drained, yada yada, can't pay maintenance. You'll put my collection on auction, like fuck you won't. That collection is my life. Wait, you're not the maintenance man? You're a mind scanner. I did not call for a mind scanner. Good luck digging around in my brain. It's filled with mint condition morals and unpunched memories, everything in alphabetical order, of course. Mint condition. Nothing is tainted, like my collection of action figures. Games and film posters. No dirty hands have ever been allowed to touch my collection. Ever. My long list of all the collectibles I own, the entire collection in words, a life's work. Aiming for completion, I thought though I know it will never be complete, perhaps that is what drives me, the endless chase. Unrestrained need. Yeah, collecting Funko Pops is a mental illness. That's Dr. Swishboom, 2nd edition. You can see that on the way they bent his arm slightly inwards. I own all 5 editions, of course, not a scratch on them. Knows his shit. My bottle collection just started in last month. I own 742 unique bottles now. It's also like my dad. All of them sealed, cost me a fortune. If you break my bottles, I'll break you, understand? Protective aggression, alcoholic. This hoarder has no limits. As Casey's collection expands each day, his bank account will soon be sucked dry. As he refuses to work or sell his collection, he will be forced to leave the structure when this day comes. Hypohordic. Sure, let's treat the weirdo. Let's put him under the knife for conserving games and toys. This is so wrong. Kylak is crazy. Rantos is crazy. Winners of Livos is Dendrick Toilmaster. Donny fucking thumbs, not me. I got it wrong again. God damn it. No way I'm getting this in time. Shit. Well, at least I have a row of those next. Your daughter smiles at you. She looks different from how you remember her. Wonder if we're going to get mind scanned at some point. We need to know more about this Faraday program. Your daughter must be... Isn't Faraday like a signal blocking thing? Your daughter must be one of the test subjects. This has led us to believe that your daughter has the power of the Pulse. The Pulse is a disruptive force that can shut down any Signoga-based machine, basically anything that runs in the structure. Your daughter might be the very key to our salvation. We'll be in touch. Moonrise. You're extremely annoying. I was just on my way to purchase a copy of Chrono RD CIB. Do you know how rare that is? It is probably already sold now, damn it. Wait, can I recover it now that it's gone? Shit, I can't. No personality found. Oh, I fucked up. Well, I think the moonrise might kill us now or something. There's something that we could make to protect the personality or return it. I think they said that it can't be recovered once it's gone. You gulp down a psych soda. There is actually Signoga in these. Wow. You've got magic superpowers. You fly and shoot laser beams in all directions. We warned you, Scanner. You are erasing the minds of our people. If you don't want to watch the fall of the structure, you'll have to watch your back. You no longer have any business with us. Shit. I guess we're going with the structure then. Restores full personality. I don't think you can do it though when it's gone. That's the thing. Must buy more stuff. Must sell my stuff. Ooh. Hi, I seem to have developed a system of hallucinations. As these things go, it's very difficult to know where reality starts and the hallucinations end. Are you real? Yes. Okay, you're a mind scanner. I see. I was afraid this might happen. I appreciate the concern, but I have this under control. My insanity is self-induced. It is part of my research. You can leave now. I will stay. Reminds me of a week ago when all the animals came to me, all the birds and lizards of the outer zone. They gathered around me. What a beautiful sight it was. False perhaps, but beautiful. These things. My fellow researchers, they're all staring at me. I can feel the effect of my experiment. Their faces are different. They all have animal heads. Self-induced hallucination. Graphs, the kind I look at all day in my work. The rising insanity level in the structure is impossible to ignore. No one cares to figure out why, but I have my theories. Worried about society. Out of empathy for the afflicted and to further her research, Simmons has subjected herself to self-induced psychosis. However deliberate, her hallucinatory state is unacceptable for a faculty leader. Synthetical. 18. Like, I don't know that. The question is not whether someone is insane, but how dangerous they are for themselves or society. What's next? Will you brainwash me with those primitive machines? Okay. Ah shit, I forgot to put the personality thing again. I'm going to kill this one too. Shit. That's annoying that you can't pick stuff. Unless I can end the treatment. Okay, good. Next time we start we can restore the personality. I don't know how much it matters really. I mean, we do get bonuses out of those, so there's that. We won't be able to return to Moonrise probably, no matter what we do. You erased the mind of Jewel Casey, my dear friend. He doesn't even want to trade cards anymore, he's gone. How can you be so heartless? You are removing the soul of these people, can't you see? Today's news. After a lot of requests, the constructor happily announced his plans for a new park in the Boots. The park will be a hybrid park, a brand new concept. Constructor describes this technopark as otherworldly fauna and state-of-the-art technology mixed in unique ways. Technopark is ready in 3 months. Let's make this quick. Some of us have important work to do. I want to see how... Doesn't really matter if we cure them perfectly anymore, so I want to see if the stress really does exchange equally into personality. We don't exactly see eye to eye on things, do we? No, for some people it seems to maximize. Or is it that it always maximizes then? As long as it doesn't drain out. It actually worked. My hallucinations seem to be gone. I went too far this time, didn't I? I honestly didn't think your machines would cure the effects of drugs. Perhaps I'll see you at the next Minecon. Yeah, I gotta go to Minecon. What are you? Mind scanner. Here to test me, I suppose. Well, I've been tested before. Let's get this show started. What if the Psychonauts are at the Minecon? Never actually played that game. Spin the bottle. Played this with my friends at school. I always hoped that it would point at me. Likes attention. I see some sparkly light bulbs. Oh, it's the switch. It's up there on the stage. That shiny switch was a valuable teacher. One flip and you got your answer. Glorifies the switch. It's a spinning coin. Look at its shine. Which side will it land on? Which side? I'm betting heads. Obsessed with chance. In Johnny's mind, everything has become a probability game of win or lose, an admirable world theory which nevertheless works poorly in real life. Beatlemania. Insane, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm one of the few people who see things clearly around here. Can we try again, please? No. You hold a machine against the skies, the machine can cure everyone. No personality loss. The machine is called Bliss. You find an unconscious woman in an alley behind a drugstore. It looks like she hacked a Dracomat and took too many pills. Help her. You take her to the hospital. Doctors quickly get the drugs out of her system and give her a cleansing dose of Xumax. You learn a lot from this treatment. 15 science. The woman's parents arrive. They are ever so grateful for your help. You feel like a hero. Lost in time. I don't know if there's any negatives in it. I mean, we are locked into one ending right now, so we can experiment a bit. Let's see if we can keep patience in waiting, and will that affect anything negatively? We'll try to take the fastest routes instead of using the insane energy amount every day to travel to the same patient. Tidy up the mind by locating, counting, and eliminating threatening patterns. Press and hold the search button to reveal symbols, and count how many symbols match the ones in the display. I forgot to read that. You're a mind scanner, aren't you? This is a first. Well, hook me up. Let us hear the wisdom of your machine. We can read it after anyways. A swimming pool beneath a star-filled night. One day I will break into the top floor of the Yokov and dive into one of these. Careless. Some sort of jellyfish. Interesting patterns. I should make a sketch of this. Inspired. Hey, this one looks a bit like a mind scanner. Yeah, corporate looking, stiff mug, artificial almost. Provoking. That's just an artist. Obsessed with water, her desire for H2O goes unmatched, and her paintings of fish and underwater creatures are countless. Seems disrespectful towards authorities and structure. Insane. Known in the underground art scene as the Aqua Joe, Joanna has grown a following in the past few years. Her agenda is unclear, but her work is spreading all across the structure in a steady pace. Are the higher-ups going to yell at me for not treating her? Because she's provoking. Aqua Joe, mama, goddammit. Patient declared say no further actions required. Thank you for clearing that up, Doctor. Now, let me get back to my drink. We can treat him a bit. Will I win or lose this time, Scanner? Don't have the time. Let it run out. Your daughter sits next to you. You touch her hair. She is gone. Thank you for not exposing me. Breaking news. Massive explosion at Data Towers D7 in the deals. At least 3 people dead in what seems to be another attack led by terrorist group Moonrise. Constructor describes the attack as horrifying. This is the symptom of the growing mental problem in the structure. All Moonrise members must be located, scanned and treated. CX-81. CX-81 appeared out of nowhere a few days ago. He claims to be a robot, but even the most untrained eye will see through this act. Old citizen, state your business. Do you work for Sinclair Research? No. Then, who are you? Mind scanner. I see. I don't have a mind to scan, but you might be able to access my central processing unit. If you want to look inside the workings of a cutting-edge machine, be my guest. A readout from a hospital. The numbers are all red. I don't know who this analysis belongs to, but he is clearly unhealthy. The frailty of the human being. I'm happy I'm indestructible. His own report. Wires everywhere. I'm strapped to some sort of table. This is Sinclair Research, where I was created. Father, why don't you love me? Manufactured lie. A mirror. Accursed creator. Why did you form a monster so hideous that even you turned away from me? Low self-esteem. An underlying dissatisfaction with his job seems to be causing this individual to escape from reality and take the personality of CX-81, a robot fugitive. Robo-identity. I have a systems error. Maybe it's a virus of some sort. Or some sort of Trojan. I can run a diagnostics program. Whatever you do, don't take me back to Sinclair. Collected. Anger. What? Jesus Christ. That is not a lot of time to register that. At least I can put it on again. What? How the fuck am I supposed to? This is fucking awful. That is not worth the risk. Okay, that's it. I need to restore the personality. Oh yeah, I guess if I destroyed the personality, converted it into science, I would get the normal ending really fast. As you walk through the small park, an old birch tree catches your attention. You zone out for a minute, it makes you think it through. You contemplate for a while, and suddenly everything clicks. You get a small scientific revelation and write it down in your notes. My GPU is acting up, my vision is a little blurry. Okay. They always get their personality fully back, I think. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to take this box off just yet, but thank you for your help. I appreciate it. I think I need to get back to work. Thanks again. Bye. Removes up to 3, sucks out the strange and negative energy of your patient, find the sweet spots. Use the knobs to... The skin will wiggle the most at the sweet spot. Ugh. Greetings, I am Laurie Circalo, a fellow mind scanner. I am in charge of this year's MindCon. I've been following your work with interest. Your treatments are like nothing we have ever seen. It would be nice to hear you talk about your methods and your future projects. Talk when? If you'd allow it, I'd like to invite you to give a talk tonight at this year's conference. We can only offer a small amount of kapok, but I'm sure it will be worth your time. Sure. Great, I look forward to your presentation. The conference is held at the Saucer, big stadium in the Talents. You spend the rest of the day preparing the talk. The Saucer is filled with scientists, doctors and mind scanners. Luckily the talk goes well and you get a lot of recognition. 50 science. I must say, your speech at Minecon last night was quite inspiring. No one can argue with your results. You bring hope to the city. With your BL LIS project, the structure would finally have a safe treatment, free of any side effects. Treatment for everyone without altering personality. Oh, we spoke about our dream. Good luck with your research on Bliss, my fellow scanner. Oh, look at you. As a rising star of the structure, don't let that fame and glory get to your head. I know what that does to people. It ain't pretty. Will I win or lose this time, scanner? Shit. There we go. Ah, the fucking personality, god damn it! I'm so focused on the minigames that I forget to look at the personality. This is Bonnie Day, the mother of Johnny. He is acting weird after his consultations with you. He is no longer obsessed with fate, but he seems so distant. I hope this will pass. Oh my Johnny. People describe Reth as extremely charming and helpful. His donations to society help keep his generous facade, but rumors go that his supporters at the Temple of O are working hard to push him forward. Welcome, welcome dear one. I am Reth O. Are you here to become an O yourself? Or are you sent here by the structure to investigate us? Yes, I know. Darling, I will not make any fuss. I look forward to the scan. But You do look like you could use some love. You look tired and distraught. What's the matter? My daughter. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you will be united soon. It must be very hard for you. Let me help you relax. Yeah. Form a crystal with your hand, let each finger spread out and each finger that touch its opposite. Let your hands form a triangular cage below your face. Just relax now. Only by using the muscles in your fingers, move them inwards and outwards like two squids tied to each other. Exactly. Now, keep doing these soft contractions, like a fast pumping heart. Close your eyes and say oh. Do you feel it? Do you feel the mirror? Mirror between your hands? This is the mirror of our world, you see. We are not living in one world, but in two mirrored worlds. A left world and a right world. I will explain this later. Just keep mirroring and you will feel much better. You keep pumping the crystal shape with your eyes closed and your mouth going oh. Surprisingly, mirroring makes you relax. Got back some time. You're a natural talent. Here, you deserve this. A Zignoka crystal. I know, it's quite a gift. A forbidden possession, but essential to a know. Don't show it to anyone. It's worth a fortune on the black market, but infinitely more around your neck. Breath puts a necklace around your neck. The crystal is beautiful. When you look closely, the deep black color transforms into a million moving colors. Breath puts his hand on your cheek, smiling. My darlings, Stella O, Pavel O, Don O, and Chrissy O, they'll do anything in the left world. What a crazy bunch, and so erotic. My crystals make them so euphoric. Imaginary friends? No. For Glorious Temple, my dear O's worked valiantly on building this temple. It was erected within 2 months. I bet even the constructor was impressed. Building engineer or slave labor? No, slave labor. The mirror itself. After practicing mirroring for a couple of months, you start to see it. The great mirror that divides us, splits us in two, that creates the imperfect mirrored version of our other half. Believes in split worlds. I was 17 or so. I had snuck into the mines. A miner caught me holding this crystal. He would have delivered me to the outer zone, so I killed him. I later learned that this act was done in the left world. Regular excuse. That's me, on my left world, my dark side. He represents all the things that would be wrong in the right world. I keep both worlds in balance. I've taught every O to do this. This is why they call me the Beacon. Cult leader. O is a cult, and Retho is the cult leader. His devoted followers are lured in with expensive crystals and promises of salvation, based on the belief that our world is split in two, a light and dark side. Insane. Many occultists. Some patients' minds are more complex than others. Keep an eye out for any instabilities like trauma bombs, electrics, and in this case, brain freezes. I believe you face your results on my left side. It is quite alright. I am intrigued. Brain freezers can't be removed until they melt. I totally forgot to select the right equipment for this. I end the treatment and start it again. Ah, patient is resting. Maid is a guru, a wise and old cyborg. Children receive lessons from her as a form of school, but she refuses the definition. Parents are worried that her lessons are moving in a sinister direction. As I predicted, you came today. I wonder what part of the future your machine will let me see. Yes, sometimes I see glimpses of the future. I am wise, yes. But these visions are the main reason I share my thoughts. People need to know. The children of the structure need to learn about their future. A modification of brain cells connecting the gap between flesh and machine. Fascinating. It is so obvious. We need this, all of us. Transhumanist. Somewhere in the outer zone. Curious. My scanning allows me to access to places I never heard of before. What beautiful plants and strange creatures. Imaginative. Oh. The system that maintains the structure's supply of Kapok. Such a frail thing. Chaos could happen. You see, the wall collapsed. What kept our people in a closed loop is now open to the world. I say go with it, tear those walls down, let us breathe real air. Critical of boundaries. A girl, your daughter, I believe, in a containment unit made of strange type of alloy. You should get her out. She is dangerous in the hands of the structure. How do they know that? Machine believes she can foresee the future. This leads to a loss of ego, which leads to a loss of personal responsibility. Her teaching us are a threat to the community. But they know something that shouldn't be known. I don't think that makes them insane. Sanity. I struggle with the definition, but you are the professional here. Now, I shall get back to my work. I hope your future will be as good as the one I am aiming at. As you use a chunk crusher to dispose of your litter in a dark alley, as Lampunk approaches you, she points at the Signoga crystal hanging completely exposed for your neck. She offers 100 kapok in untraceable cash. I think I'm going to keep it. That they're ready to offer something like that makes me think that this is really important in the game. You quickly hide away the crystal and decline her offer. You feel her disappointment as you walk away. Today's news. It seems like the outer zones are building small settlements outside our city walls. Wall officials describe the situation as strange. It does look like a small town, says one of the officials. There are now around 8,000 outer zoners in these settlements.